One common question that people have when they're getting an astrology reading is, how do I make money? What am I supposed to do with my life? So there's a couple of different ways you can look at these things in a chart. And also, the way that you're supposed to make money isn't always necessarily like your soul's purpose or like what your soul is meant to achieve here. So this is the 10th house, and this is the house of business, career, public image, like the legacy that you're meant to leave behind. So you can reference planets that are in this house for how your business looks, right? And what you're meant to do. I've got Aries in the 10th house, which means I'm meant to go first. I'm meant to lead in something. I am meant to trailblaze a path for other people to learn from. And I meant to do it in a very bold and independent type of way, right? And then there's other nuances in here based off of what you have in the house and so on and so forth. But that doesn't necessarily tell you how you're meant to make money. It just kind of shows you like what the essence is going to be of that public image. So the second house here is your finances, your resources, your stability, safety, security, your sense of self-worth. It's your tangible material world. So if you want to know more about how you're supposed to make money, you want to look at your second house. And you want to see which zodiac sign rules your second house. For me, that's Leo. Then you want to see which planet rules that zodiac sign. For Leo, that's the sun. For me, the sun is up here in Pisces in the 9th house. So for me, making money based off of this pattern is that I will be traveling, I'll be learning different philosophies and belief systems, and then I'll be teaching them. And I will be embracing big picture thinking along the way and just chasing dreams and expecting luck to meet me where I'm at and expecting things to just kind of work out. And a funny thing is that I just went on a road trip and I showed up to house sit in one of the locations that I stopped at. And the girl's mom happened to be there, and she was like, oh, you're an astrologer? I need readings. I'm going through this crazy thing. So we sat together for 3 hours and looked at her chart and did a tarot reading. Why? Because I was in the right place at the right time, and I was traveling, and I was following this path that I'm supposed to do. So that's a little bit of a snippet on how you can answer that question. If you want to get a reading with me, they're available on my website, and we can dive into this for your own personal chart.